All right, let's talk about something huge. We're going to uncover a hidden revenue stream that, honestly, so many musicians just don't even know exists. And look, this isn't about chasing more streams. This is about claiming money that might already be yours. So, quick question for you. Is your music being played on internet radio? Or maybe digital radio, satellite radio? You know, places like Pandora, SiriusXM, that kind of thing. If the answer is even a maybe, or you hope it is, you're gonna want to listen up. Seriously.
Because there is a very real chance you are leaving money on the table. And I'm not talking about some, theoretical pennies. This is actual cash generated by your music that's just sitting there waiting for you to come get it.
Okay, so how do you get your hands on this money? Well, the key, the absolute gatekeeper to all of this is an organization called SoundExchange. And trust me, for any artist out there, this name should be just as important to you as Spotify or Apple Music. Let's break down why.
So, what SoundExchange does is they handle a really specific type of royalty. It's called a digital performance royalty. Now stick with me here. This is money you earn when your sound recording, I'm talking about the actual MP3, the final track, gets played on what they call non-interactive platforms. The easiest way to think about it, it's basically digital radio. You know, where you can't pick the exact next song. It's a stream, not a playlist you control. And where does this money come from? Well, all sorts of places you might not expect. Think about the free radio mode on Pandora, or the giant that is SiriusXM, iHeartRadio, thousands of little internet radio stations. Heck, even those music channels you get on cable TV. Every single time one of your tracks gets a spin on any of these, a little bit of money is generated. Okay, so the money's being made. How does it actually get to you? Now this is where it gets really, really good for you, the artist. Because the way SoundExchange splits up this cash is, frankly, amazing and super artist-friendly. It's not like a lot of other royalty streams out there. Check out this split. It's incredible. A whopping 45% of the money goes directly to the featured artist. That's you. Then 50% goes to whoever owns the master recording. And hey, if you're an indie artist, guess what? That's probably you too. They even set aside 5% for background musicians, which is just awesome. And here is the absolute game changer. That 45% for you, the featured artist, it comes directly to you. It doesn't get routed through a record label first where they take their cut. Nope, this is a massive, massive deal. It's your money paid straight to you. All right, you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing. So why isn't everyone doing this? Why is there so much unclaimed money? And that's a great question. It almost always boils down to a few really common and honestly pretty understandable misconceptions. So let's clear those up right now. Okay, this is the big one. The number one point of confusion is the difference between SoundExchange and your PRO, ASCAP, BMI, CSAC. Think of it like this. Your PRO collects money for the song, the blueprint, the melody, and lyrics. SoundExchange collects money for the recording, the final produced track, the actual building. They are two totally separate things, two different copyrights and two different buckets of money. You need to collect from both. And because of that confusion, a bunch of myths pop up. A lot of artists think their distributor, like DistroKid or TuneCore, is handling this for them. Spoiler, they're not. Or maybe you think, oh, this is only for, Taylor Swift-level artists. Totally not true. Or maybe you just have no idea your songs are even getting played on these stations. All super common reasons why this money just sits there. Okay, enough about the problem, right? Let's talk about the solution. How do you get paid? And here's the best part. Getting this all set up is completely free. And honestly, it's way easier than you think. It really just boils down to 3 simple steps. Step 1, go to the SoundExchange website and create a free account. Now this is super important. Register as both a featured artist and a rights owner, assuming you own your masters. That way you collect both your 45% and that 50% slice. Don't leave money on the table. Step 2, upload your whole catalog of music. And step 3, just verify your banking info so they know where to send the checks. That's it, seriously. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, there's an international bonus. Yeah, this isn't just about plays in the US. Registering with SoundExchange actually unlocks a whole world of royalties.
See, SoundExchange has these agreements with over 40 similar organizations all around the world.
So what does that mean for you? It means you could be getting paid for plays in the UK, in Canada, all over Europe, and beyond, even if you've never even been there. It all gets collected for you and sent right to your one SoundExchange account. I'm telling you, indie artists are constantly finding out they've had money waiting for them from overseas for years. So look,
After everything we've talked about, it all comes down to one simple question, right? Your music is out there. It's doing its job. People are hearing it, and it's creating value. The system is literally set up to pay you for that value. So, why would you leave your money behind?